Hi, it's Rob. Welcome to Multiverse Planet, and this is Wednesday's video. I'm going to start things out by jumping right away into Edgar Cayce. Edgar Cayce once said that anything he can do, anybody can do. Anybody with, I guess the drive, the motivation. What did he say? Anybody with the thought of, or like thought process. I'm not sure of the exact quote, but it was basically anybody who frees themselves of material goods and kind of, the whole earthly business of everything can see the future, can determine things, can do more than that. Christ himself, if you're a firm believer of Christ and the things he said, that anything he did, people can do. It makes me wonder, if he himself said that, then that's a whole another religious deal. But regardless, if we can do these things, what will we do with them? What will we do with our power? And it makes me think of time. It makes me think of how would we be able to harness and really, not even master, but just kind of get time, understand time. Makes me think, what would you do if you had the ability to see the future? How would you change that? More importantly, what would you do if you were able to go back into the past and live your life over from certain points on, but retain the knowledge you've kept under certain strict rules? Obviously, if you have this knowledge, it'll eventually fade, but obviously you can't go out and just tell people, hey, I remember that this is the way things were at one point, because really nobody's going to believe you. The majority of people on this planet are going to be like, oh, this dude's crazy, he needs to go home with that shit. But I want to know, what do you guys think? What do you think of the whole time thing, because 5 minutes from now, in the future, I'm putting this on YouTube, but it's all happening right now. In the past, everything that's happened at this point in time, this date, it's all happening currently, but not, I guess, consciously. I don't know. Think of Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. It's all a dream. It's all kind of happening at once. But when the dream's over, what do you do? Where do you go from there? What are you supposed to do? Some say that's one of the biggest questions of life. Why are we here? But I don't even think it's why are we here. It's what are we supposed to do with the time when we're here? Why? How are we supposed to take this reality and make it grand and awesome? So I want to know what you guys would do if you had the opportunity to go into the future, go into the past, change anything about yourself, or reinvent yourself, or go into the future and just kind of live there. You know what I mean? Where would you go? What would you do? Who would you see? Why would you do it? Honestly, why would you do it? What is going on in your life right now that would make you want to change the past, make you want to change the future? And really, what way would you benefit mankind? What way would you benefit the rest of us humans with this knowledge? Comment, rate, subscribe, the whole deal. And I will see you guys on Friday. Have a great Wednesday.